Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna land on top of the rooftop.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Enemies in the area. Enemies in the area. Taking effective fire. Enemies in the area.
Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Where's he at? What?
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Teammates in the gulag. They survive, they can redeploy.
Got him.
Teammate redeployed to the AR.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back this way. Oh no, teammate. Teammate got bold.
Teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving.
Got one down. Dude, I can't hit him. How? Got him. Gotta worry about the guy right there. Oh, this thing is dirt. Down that guy. Alright, I'm gonna have to move. I want to kill these guys, so let's go, yo. That's what I'm talking about. Why is there somebody flying up behind me? What the- Man, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. You get up out of here. And you meet Cujo. YouTube, what's good? Senju, back at it again with another video. So today we're going to be talking about my second favorite loadout, and that is the M16 snake shot combo. Now, I realize that a lot of people are probably going, why in the world is this dude putting a burst fire on an M4, knowing that it's trash in multiplayer? Well, the thing is, from, previous testing, all the weapons that were garbage inside of multiplayer seems like they were purposely balanced that way so that when Warzone came out that it would be overpowered in Warzone or close to overpowered in Warzone. So I decided, you know what, the M16 may not be trash in Warzone, although it is in multiplayer. And to be fair, it's not trash in multiplayer. The only difference is that the time to kill from Modern Warfare 2's past time has drastically changed, and it's a lot faster because it actually deals theoretically the same amount of damage as it did way back in Modern Warfare 2. But you gotta realize the TTK is just, it's higher. So the M16 doesn't kill as fast as the other weapons do because they kill faster than they did before. Now, let's go ahead and hop into this loadout and talk about what we're doing here. So we're running the Task Force version of the M4. You know, if we're rocking the M16, then we gotta rock the Modern Warfare 2 version of it. So we got the mono suppressor with the Corvus Custom Marksman barrel to basically give us some increased range and accuracy. We got 50 round mags because, I mean, hey, why not? More ammo, no problems. Then we have burst to obviously turn this thing into an M16, causing it to shoot 3 rounds instead of just 1. And then we have the GI mini reflex because if I'm going to use burst fire, I want to be accurate as possible, and using the M4 iron sights just don't cut it. Now here's the thing, since we do have a burst perk, I'm pretty sure you're wondering why I'm not running an underbarrel or some kind of stock attachment. The mobility is fine. I don't have a problem with the mobility. And since we're running the burst perk, I'm not consistently getting vertical kick from the weapon having to fire a single bullet every single time it fires. Since it's shooting 3 bullets before it recenters, it's gonna kick and then center, kick and then center, allowing me to basically have 0 recoil at the end of the day. So running a commando foregrip, I mean, that'd be cool and all, but I just really don't need to. Now, the reason why I'm running the mini reflex is because if I'm shooting a burst fire weapon, then I want the spread of the burst to be as accurate as possible on the target, and having the dot allows me to really center in on where I'm going to be able to place my shots. Now, 50 round mags just obviously doubles up on the damage in the magazine, allowing me to put more bullets down range. Corvus Custom Marksman allows me to basically get just a little bit more bullet velocity, but I can already tell that this probably isn't going to have the desired velocity that I want. And then we have the mono suppressor for obviously the sound suppression and the 7.5% range boost that we get for running it. Now, I do have the snake shots as backup, and I realize that a lot of people are pretty much upset about people running snake shots. Here's my, my remarks to the people who are upset. Stop camping in the corner. You know, if you did not camp in the corner, then we wouldn't have to pull these out on you, because I can guarantee you 99% of the people that are complaining about people using this are the guys who are running around with their, like chickens with their heads cut off, going, oh, I'm being hunted, they got a bounty on me, quick, everybody into the building. And then we rush the building with snake shots because y'all want to get in the building. Do you really think that we're going to let you sit in a corner and just mow us down while we walk through the front door to come get that bounty? No. So we're going to pull the snake shots on you. You want to sit over here and get rid of the snake shot problem? Stop sitting in the corner. It's really not that difficult. Now, on my snake shots, I have the compensator, the 357 long barrel to extend the range on the snake shot conversion package. We obviously have akimbo to double up on the lethality, basically giving us 2 handheld 7.25s. And then we have the lightweight trigger to increase that fire rate. Now for the perks, obviously we're going with cold-blooded, ghost, and amped. Get that weapon swap speed, stay off the thermals, stay off the radars, C4 for the lethal, and heartbeat sensor for the tactical. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this gameplay.
There's people here. Watch it.
Move to the next area and secure the perimeter.
Bruh, give me a gun. Yo, what the? I said a gun, they gave me this piece of garbage. Holy moly.
Oh yeah, that Adler. This Adler. Puff Adler. Okay,
Who?
yeah. The Puff Adler, the shotgun.
This fool said
Oh,
Puff
yeah.
Adler. There's no L in that name. It's Puff Adder. What the?
I low key want to get a shotgun.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He don't even know I jumped out.
Moving over here.
I'm coming.
He's partnering here. Oh shit, he's partnering right behind me.
I'm on my way.
Somebody killed him.
Genjutsu.
I think he killed the whole team. What are y'all there? Good hit, bro.
Genjutsu. I know my
That is
dog
on
be
my
watching
eye.
that anime. My dog on that anime shit. Genjutsu. I see.
You know what that was, nigga. Nah, I'm playing. Yeah. You wanna get it right now? Let's get it all out.
Light movement.
2500. Oh shit. What? He just laced my eyes, bro.
You too, bro.
Broke his armor.
What is he shooting with?
I don't fucking
Downed
know.
him.
That shit was too accurate. I see him on the
I just
right.
bought some foot. Oh, you right here.
Ooh, you see you.
He team white, team white.
Damn. Did I just drop my money? What happened to my cash? Oh, I bought it.
Bruh, I'm weak.
Yeah, they on the flag. They took it.
They just took it.
Yeah, I know.
Be advised, UAV is being
I
located.
thought he was only one, bro.
Man, dude just sitting
Yeah,
in
I
the
got
corner, yo. What in the
He took the
world?
flare. Now you can't even. Yeah, what the hell?
UAV entering the AO.
Good shit. There you going over there, jujitsu? I'm down for you, jujitsu. You stupid.
Be advised, UAV is being fuel. For resupply.
Buddy, they ain't ready.
Genjutsu.
Hey, he behind you, bro. He behind you.
See one, mark him.
Objective located.
Gonna push him.
Contract complete. All supply boxes
Hey, cuz, you better be careful.
Oh my dude!
What I
The
told
guy camping the guard tower,
you.
man.
Don't
Are
leave
you
the
kidding
game, bro.
me?
You can get you back.
Oh no, dude. Ain't no way. Nah, bro.
Oh shit, I'm running right over here. Oh,
That guy should have been dead, man.
Cutlass is behind me.
That guy should have been dead.
turn now.
That makes no sense, man.
Alive.
I told
Piece
y'all,
of
boy,
garbage,
stay over
man.
here, man. I don't know what the hell y'all doing.
Time to earn the
Oh, nah.
They was on that
Off
ass
me,
like
kid.
a white horse.
Man, I'm irritated, yo. Because that should have been an easy kill, man. We got a loadout down here, so I'm going to go pick it up. Oh, I do keep those. That's interesting.
It's just one nigga?
I think so.
He just jumped out.
Light movement.
Bro, cuz be chucking the seat. Oh my god. Oh, you chucked that bit way behind, dude, bro.
teammate.
The hell's this nigga in the building with me?
Surviving earns them redeployment.
Grab my loadout real quick. I need plates, man. Out of 10, if I'm getting killed, the guy who...
I'm hit.
I knew I wasn't tripping, bro. I knew somebody was lying. Man, let's cut that down. Oh, it's another person lying.
AO.
Is that him? Is that the
Hey, these
thing?
niggas over here.
Be advised, UAV
Look like he got him. Yeah, he got him.
RTB.
Bounty target is up. Let's get it done.
See if I can hurry up and push up on these guys real quick. Try to pull up behind him.
It's people behind.
Hey, somebody
us.
behind me.
We're behind. We're
I just hit
behind.
it as he up top.
Wait, there's a guy who's
This
still
nigga's
climbing. Hold on,
looking
hold
at
on,
his
hold on, hold
watch.
on.
Got movement. Enemies here.
Oh, they got up top somehow? Okay.
Bro, are you kidding me, bro?
Where's he at? What?
Bro. Oh,
I need to get better positioning.
how the fuck I get a grenade?
Teammates get the gulag. Five, they can redeploy.
Oh, that's what
Got one.
Gas is inbound. Mark the safe zone.
Light movement.
Teammate got
I'm gonna push him.
Oh, what? Bro.
got a loadout drop inbound.
Man. This nigga whacking shit, bro. Shit.
Target down. Well done.
Help this nigga. Hey.
I'm sure.
They behind this rock. They behind that rock. He just got the shield.
Oh,
you
hey,
killed him.
dude.
Hey, buddy whacking shit with them damn pistols though.
I need
So shield.
Light movement.
UAV entering the AO.
Got us a UAV. Well, got me a UAV. I'm gonna get some more plates too. And another UAV. I'm trying to find these dudes.
What you doing that for? What's over here, bro? Can you buy shit?
Be advised, UAV
Loadout.
is fuel.
Oh, it's only one person on there.
Ain't no loadout.
Entering the AO.
The loadout right here? What you mean?
Oh.
I'm bum rushing this guy.
Oh, he bought a UAV.
Nice, got him. Dude was just hiding there with some snake shots. We good.
I got you, bro. I'll get bro.
Let's get you up.
That's exactly why I bought those UAVs.
UAV entering fuel.
Enemy UAV overhead.
See, you have a gas mask? He doesn't.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Alright, we need to
Rocket.
push these guys right here.
Vendor here. Rearm and resupply.
Relocate.
There's a team right up here.
Enemy spotted.
We'll try to play this as smart as possible and not push up too much.
Oh, cousin. That's a
Hey, we get your sniper ammo, isn't it? Let me get some ammo, bitch. I ain't got no ammo.
People over there.
Ammo.
Oh, I see them, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah, we shouldn't have came over there. Oh, man, Hold on.
I'm gonna run through the gas. Try to go in through the bottom.
UAV overhead.
Go around the backside.
That been done?
Niggas everywhere. Bro,
Holy moly, yo.
I just want y'all to know. Got some straight holes. No hitting.
Cuz knocking though.
Only 5 remain. Finish the job.
I don't have a
Yeah,
gas
you got them
mask.
strong asses as well, man. You got two
Yeah,
on.
but just came up. Get the gas man, bro. Oh, you fucked up. You only want your pistols? Oh. Yeah. I'll start
They in that building. Building right there, they in that.
Oh shit.
What?
Damn.
What? Dude, are you
mad,
kidding me? Wow, dude. They're hiding in the building like a bunch of babies for one. Then on top of that, they're using a grenade launcher. Are you kidding me? Bro, look at this, man. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Seriously. Dude, that is maybe the cheesiest way to win a match right there. Maybe the cheesiest way right there. Holy moly, man. That makes no sense, man. Makes no sense at all.
It's just
And not gonna lie, that Drake kid or whatever, he was on top of it. He was money.
Do you hear these fools?
Awareness.
They're over here talking about
No,
how they were
big
camping in the
awareness on his
building.
part. Big awareness. It was
Big
out of control.
awareness. You had to do
Love
nothing
that.
but
9,
sit
8
in a
kills, 2K
Bruh.
damage, 25. Okay,
yeah. The whole game.
that's just solid, that's just solid teamwork.
Just solid game. Just a solid.
Bruh, I cannot. They're over here pumping each other up for sitting in the corner spraying at people the entire game. These are the kind of dudes to sit here and do 9 recon missions a game, find the final circle, and then sit there. And that's what they're hyping each other up about. Bro, I cannot. Holy moly, man. Alright, y'all. Welcome back to the lab. So talking about the M16 and how it performs in Warzone. Yo, bro, I got dudes invited me. See that? I'll accept the friend request. But, so, here's the thing. The M16 is a really good weapon. It's really good at pressure, too. My only issue is that it seems like when you run this build, the bullet velocity is not high enough to get to the targets as fast as I want it to. There's no recoil, high magazine counts, good iron sights. Well, not iron sights because I put on the mini reflex. It has very good damage. The only issue is that the bullet velocity is really low. So I wouldn't quite say that the weapon is overpowered, but it's definitely in the top 2. It may not have looked like it in the video, but this thing is fantastic. It allows me to position myself to where I can completely put pressure on a team where they don't want to push. Like where you saw the guy behind the rock, where I was at the tent. He didn't want to push, not because he was solo, but because I was applying constant pressure. There was just immediate damage hitting him at once. Now, would I choose this over the M13? Probably not. I wouldn't choose this over the M13 in a day. Not unless they do something about the damage, because if the damage was a tad bit higher to where I could burn through armor quicker, I'd probably do that. If the bullet velocity was higher, which I can probably fix, I'm probably going to try a different build. But, yeah, the only real issues with this weapon is probably the damage, because it's just not high enough to warrant using the burst. And even when you use the burst, the bullet velocity seems like it gets lessened. It seems like there's a hidden nerf where they lessen the bullet velocity when you run the burst attachment. So, like I said, this gun is good. The burst fire M16 version is fantastic in Warzone. It's definitely better than the M4 in my opinion, because it's not as spammy and the shots are actually going to land on target and melt people. But the main problem is that when you use this thing from mid to long range, the bullet velocity just isn't there. If I can fix the bullet velocity issue, we'll revisit this topic on another day with another video. But for right now, I'm going to have to give this thing a 3 out of 5 on the rating. It's there, but it just leaves a little more to be desired to really push it to be up there where that M13 is. Right now, the M13 is still the king, and I'm pretty sure that if the M13 had a burst attachment, I'd be testing that out and probably finding if that thing is a monster or not, which I'm surprised. You know what? I don't think I'd be surprised. I think it would be pretty much a monster. But I think the real star of the show is the snake shots, because the snake shots, they completely allow me to push up close where I could not with a burst rifle, which is why you always want to have snake shots as a backup. because you can't always use your primary up close. Sometimes it takes too long to ADS, sometimes you can't get them to sprint to fire as fast, so you need to have something where you can flip to them, hurry up, deal with the target in the corner, move on. So the snake shots are definitely good up close, and then from mid to long range you want to apply pressure and burn targets with this thing. If you haven't tested this loadout, I recommend that you do, because even though it's not, you know, the best of the best, it's still better than most of the weapons out there, and you can definitely get an easy dub with it if you know what you're doing, and you don't end up trying to beat the gas like we did. But anyway, without further ado, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe if you're not part of the community already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.